Cigar talk, cancer conversations. Nah, I've been getting into cigars recently. It's been cool, man. It's been cool. I remember the first time I tried to smoke it. It was like I was like back in high school, probably middle school, and I hit. My sister had one because she had just had a baby, and I threw the fuck up everywhere. That shit was funny as hell. But now I know how to smoke it. Now I know not to inhale. So it's been a cool little process. But make it a habit to notice and pat yourself on the back for your accomplishments. Because I ain't gonna lie, just for myself, in the past almost year straight, probably over a year straight, I just been so happy. I've been in such a good space. I feel like instead of the light shining on me, I am the light. You know what I'm saying? And I shine in unison with everybody else. Remember to pat yourself on the back constantly for the wins, whether they be small or big, whether you consider them significant or insignificant. Just waking up every day is an accomplishment. Being consistent in whatever you being consistent in, it's an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? And always treat it as such. Life is not just about the next thing, the next goal, the next. It's not about chasing all the time. Sometimes it's about basking in your greatness, just like I'm basking in the sun right now. But if you live every waking moment like, yeah, this is cool, but damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, now I gotta do this. Nah, I've been recently, just personally myself, been looking back at all the beats and stuff I've been making. Like I've been so consistent, like, and it's so crazy. I can cook up a beat probably from start to finish in like maybe an hour, really 30 minutes, 20 minutes if I was rushing it, but really like just to get the whole thing, an hour, and that's an accomplishment because when I first started making beats, it would take me over a span of a couple days, not straight, but I start on this, da da da, start on something else, then I start on something else, then I go back to the first thing. But now I've been more focused on the task at hand rather than trying to move on and push for the new thing. I was just telling my homie I got like a bunch of beats in the stash. I just been making beat after beat after beat after beat. I was like, all right, I think I can take my foot off the gas when it comes to the beats, and I can start rapping more. Because I be so focused on beats that I forget how fun it is to have that creative outlet, just to rap, just to put words on a beat. And every time I start rapping again after I stop for a while, it feels so good, and it reminds me of, wow, this is why I do this. This is why my lifestyle is what it is right now, and I'm winning right now. And I go back to, we live in a world of instant gratification, but it's really not instant gratification because as soon as you get what you want, it's like, oh yeah, the sparkle is gone now that you got it. But now it's like, oh no, I'm gonna get the next thing, get the next thing, get the next thing, and we can live our whole lives doing that and miss the beauty and the peace of the moment that we have right now. And I'm just gonna take this moment to pat myself on the back even more, because I'm so proud of myself of how far I came and how I used to treat myself, the mental conversations I used to have. Oh, you're not doing this, you ain't shit, da da da. Oh, you need to do this, you need to do more of that. But just like this cigar I'm hitting, you gotta take your time with it, man. You gotta enjoy it. Life ain't about the finished product. You already finished right now. And give yourself some credit, man. Give yourself some credit, bro. You deserve it. You done been through so many things that I don't know about, that probably don't nobody else know about but you. But you here, you made it. We here. And the more I remind myself of that, the less bullshit I focus on and zoom in. Life is about zooming out. Zooming out of the whole thing. You remember Google Earth when we first got it? It was so amazing to see everything on Earth. But then if you zoom out, you zoom out, you zoom out, you can see, wow, there are stars bigger than the sun. There are bigger suns. There are bigger. It's always something bigger and greater. And that's not to conquer or to know, but it's just to experience and to be at peace with. Like, wow, yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm so good at this, but if I switch my attention to this area, if I switch my hobbies to this, if I switch my attention to this, I might find something more that I ain't even know, and it might help me with the other thing that I'm already good at. So I say this just to say again, pat yourself on the back, man. Pat yourself on the back, man. You made it. You here. I'm proud of you. I love you. You are loved at all times. Just like that song said, know that you are loved even when you don't love yourself. I love you. I appreciate you. And I want to tell you that more often. I want to tell myself that more often. And I have been. But yeah, you deserve it. Thank you for being consistent in whatever you're being consistent in. And life ain't always about attaining and growing and trying to get this and get that. Oh, I can't be happy until I get this. Or I can't be happy until I got this dollar amount. Nah, you can be happy and content right now with the life you live in because the life you live in is perfection. Shalom.